It's spring in Korea, and spring is very, very short. So what I do during the spring is I make sure that I have my summer skincare routine prepared. And so these are the products that I will be using for my summer. I'll be saying bye-bye to some of the products that I loved during winter. So let's do that. For toners, I've been using this for fall and winter because they're very hydrating, they're very moisturizing, not moisturizing, hydrating, and they're just an amazing toner, and I'm sure I'll be using it when I feel a bit of dryness and I feel like I need a bit, sorry, that's my cat scratching in the back. Anyways, love this. I will use it time to time, but for the summer, I do usually feel this crawling sensation from skin mites. That just happens to me because I do have a combination skin. During the summer in Korea, it is very, very humid. If you live in a humid country, that is the best condition for skin mites to grow. This is what I use for the summer. So I'll be using Blanc Nature. Love Blanc Nature. I just want to tell you this one thing. If you have acne in Korea, you know Blanc Nature. My latest obsession, the brand called Epi. I've been loving every product they have. This one is a new skin toner. It has PHA, so it will help me with exfoliation during the summer. And it has snow mushroom, which is the same thing as hyaluronic acid, but a natural form of it. And like I said before, if your skin gets heated and if it's humid, it's like a sauna every day, which means you will be producing a lot more sebum naturally. That's what happens. That means you're more prone to acne, closed comedones, blackheads, whiteheads, especially, sebaceous filament. That's what this is going to be for. And especially, of course, skin mites. We don't want to go that far because if you have skin mites, it can infect and you can break out from it. So toners. And fuck, this is not an ad. It's actually a transition that I will be doing. So, number 2, essence. Okay, essence. I've been using this hyaluronic essence from Rovectine and also Clear Dia Mucin Mineral Vita Bubble First Essence. So if your climate is dry like winter in Korea, I highly recommend these two. I loved using it, but now it's summer, so I'm going to be changing that into something else. I got the Biplane Matcha Katekin Skin Purifying Essence. I don't know what Katekin is pronounced in English, but in Korean we call it Katekin. I got this because when I used to grow up in California under those scorching hot sun, every time I did a bit of outdoor activity, which was almost every day, like maybe playing tennis or whatever, I would come home and my mom would always have a very chilled green tea soaked cotton pad, and she would always replace it on my skin. And my mom has gorgeous skins, and that really helped me to reduce any melasma or anything that I did. But now I don't really have the energy to be doing the skin green tea. I found this from Biplane. I will be using this instead because Katekin is wonderful for preventing melasma, hyperpigmentation, or anything that you might get under the sun. Serums. For serums, I don't think I'll be changing anything from winter to summer because I change my serums daily according to what I am trying to concentrate on. So sometimes I'll be using Blanc Nature to balance out the oil production. It will be very much needed in summer as well, so I won't be changing this. Also, my retinols can't be changing that either, so it will be staying. And my EGF staying, but I do have an addition. Yeah, Toradin Dive-In 5D Hyaluronic Acid Intense Serum. I once made a video about me not recommending this, okay? But hear me out. I said the only reason is because even though they said 5D Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Serum and how they advertise it in a way where it is like the most hydrating thing ever, but only thing that ticked me off was because the percentage of the hyaluronic acid that this contained. But it is hydrating. I just have to leave it at that. It is hydrating, but I'm still trying. I'm going to try to finish the bottle and really see if I like it. I do really respect how they kind of got to me. They watched my video and they said, you know what, I really want you to try it one more time. Give us one more chance. And you know what? Respect. All right, next is moisturizer. I've been loving this Glow Skin for dry skin aloe berry support moisturizer. Loved it. Of course, I always talk about this, the holy grail, but those are now too thick for spring and summer. It is too thick, but I still need to moisturize. Like I said, always you need to moisturize. Something that are too gel-like, I do not use. So this I love, but I have better. As you know, the Epi Double Up Cream. So I barely touched this. Oh, this is something else. That one's okay too, but I was talking about S Nature. This I barely touch because I'm done with this. I'm almost done with this. So you know what? I think I'll just use this. No more thick creams. I don't need thick cream, so I guess I'll be sticking to this. And if I run out of this, maybe I'll just go back and forth, but I will be definitely repurchasing this. And of course, for sunscreen, you know what? I don't think I'll be changing it yet, but when I'm done with these 2 bottles, I have a House of Her weightless sunscreen waiting for me to use, but I just like to finish something that I started. So I'll be using that because I heard so many good things about it. So stay tuned for that one, but I need to finish this first. Anyways, that's it. That will be my spring and summer, and I make sure that I have it beforehand because you never know how fast the weather's going to change in Korea. If you are waiting for spring and summer to come, and if you're only stuck with your fall and winter skincare products, I say you need to change. It's not overconsumption. Your skin will change because, like I said, temperature will change. Humidity, dryness, if the condition of wherever you're living, it changes, your skin condition changes. So if you're using the same thing, it's not going to work. Yeah, humidity with heat. And if you're going to stick to your winter moisturizer, that is too much sebum right there. That now you're over whatever you're doing. So we need to be smart, work fast, get your summer skincare routine ready before it comes. It's just like your wardrobe. You're not going to be wearing winter coat during the hot summer. That's dumb. So